Hi everyone. I was just recording this because today I've been kind of up and down mood wise, depressed just because I've been thinking a lot about my condition and the severity of it, and just the diagnosis of MS has been said to me before. I haven't been diagnosed before, but that is why I have to see a neurologist. And so, in the least, it's a nerve issue, which is like nerves are what sends signals from your brain to the rest of your body that says, like, breathe or move or eat, drink, sleep, or cool down or heat up. And my eat and drink, cool down and heat up signals have been off for a long time. And, well, not completely off, but worn down, I guess. And I guess the signals to my heart has been interrupted now, and my breathing has been interrupted. And whatever's causing the seizure, like the um, spasms, the jerking, twitching, whatever you want to call it, the muscle movements, and the unconsciousness, um, that's more pronounced now. So, whatever it is, it's whatever I'm diagnosed with, and mental disorders, whether it's mental health or the other type, I can't really remember what it's called, but any type of mental or anything to do with the brain, it's in its infancy state. And it's really scary because you can be a specialist in that field and you're still just a kid poking around in there, and everything we know about it is learned from previous patients and previous doctors, and we only know it because people have died and mistakes were made, and we don't know much about what's wrong with me and what's wrong with a lot of people like me. And it's scary because I said before, I don't want to be a vegetable laying in bed, not being able to move. And when I have a seizure, I am stuck in bed for days, and I can get up eventually, but I don't have any energy and I don't have any type of motivation or anything, and it's just hell for me. So, in those moments, I get suicidal and I do not want to live. And I just getting through a few days of it is impossible. I don't know how I make it. If it wasn't for my dogs and for Sonia and Amber and the medication I'm on, and just knowing I can get through it somehow, that, you know, just having a diagnosis and knowing that it will pass, I don't think I would get through it. But if it does ever get to that point where I can't and I'm just laying in a bed, I don't know. I really hope that at that point euthanasia would be an option for me. even though it would be extremely scary to know at this day and at this time you're going to die, but I would rather be able to stare down the barrel of a gun, even if it's just to be able to look, death in the eye and say, you bastard. And, I'd rather do that than to be shot in the back. So, I don't know. I've just been extremely nervous and scared because there's the medical angel that has to deal with all these doctors and all these appointments and how to get to and from without transportation. Like, I have the bus and the transportation provided from um, Care Source, which is my current medical provider. And then I have, like the angel I am currently, which takes care of the day to day and, kind of just has to deal with the responsibilities and of the here and now and get me through and keep me going and make sure everything is taken care of to get me through to the next day. And then there's the angel I want to be, which is career angel, which is school angel, and, driven motivated angel, and mommy angel. And, she's the go getter and thinks she can do anything and everything and telling me to move my ass. And then there's the reality of it all. And that's what I'm scared about because as of right now, I'm kind of setting my own reality and the reality for a lot of people to kind of set their lives by and kind of be able to know what they can expect out of, well, expect to, not what they can expect to, well, I guess, how hard, I don't know. I guess what they can expect to deal with all the medications and all of the side effects and all of the appointments and how long it will take and what are the actual benefits and whether there's actual progress. It's just whether or not it's all worth it and what will get you through, what will actually get you there to where you want to go. So I'm mapping a course for them to get there and making their route a little bit easier. And it's a tough road for me. And it sucks for me because that means a lot of things might be bumped out of my wagon. But, I'm just going to have to learn how to deal with that or stock up at the next gas station, I guess. Well, thanks for listening to me jabber. Love you all. Night night.